Usual Confection number 1, the original peanut slab by Whittaker's. Okay, Michael, take it away.
Difficult to get into, especially with gloves on. I mean, not ideal because we are in quite a cold country. See if it gets any better. I'm in guys. I am in.
We have breakthrough. What's the initial look of the chocolate?
So we can see that at the top it's a nice slab, and underneath there's peanut. So I mean, I don't think you can argue with that.
First bite, and he looks underwhelmed.
I mean,
he looks upset. Michael, what's your reaction?
The chocolate's pretty light, but the peanuts, there's definitely peanuts in there. So
overall score out of 5.
I would have to give that a 2.
2 out of 5, not very good. And would you think this would be a valuable addition to the UK confectionery market?
Definitely not.
Okay, thanks for your time, Michael.
Right. Welcome to Unusual Confection number 2. We've got Tom Noman here with us.
Hiya.
Tom, why don't you talk us through your confection today?
Yeah, well, we've just got some Cadbury Pebbles, as you can see. This is a 50-gram bag. Seems well presented. So that's an easy enough, easy opening.
Take a wee up close and personal there.
You see the pebbles here.
Ah, so they're multicoloured as well.
They're multicoloured indeed. I'll choose an orange. Oh. You have a friend willing to try?
Probably close that door there, Tom, because the bird. So, Tom,
And it strikes me as, you know, Nestle Smarties?
oh, okay,
It's that.
right. Is the chocolate as nice?
Comparable.
What would your rating be out of 5? Oh, that certainly does look like a Smartie.
I'd rate it 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Strong contender of Unusual Confectionery of New Zealand.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
would you bring that back into the UK?
Perhaps, but no, because Smarties really will do the job just as well.
Alright, well there we have it. Thank you, Tom, and goodbye from this Unusual Confection number 2.
No worries. Unusual Confection number 3, Arnott's Tim Tams, the double coat version.
Lovely Tim Tams today. Recommended by Michael Long from his Australia trip. Good opening. You know, nice and easy, as I say. Bit different to what I expected. I think I'm going to choose one smack bang in the middle. Just, what's life without whimsy, eh? First bite. We've got milk chocolate. We've got double chocolate. We've got terrible wafer in between. Overall, okay.
And how would you rate it out of 5?
It's probably a 3, Tom. It's probably a 3.
3 out of 5. And you think this would be a valuable addition to the UK confectionery market?
No, I'd say no. There's definitely better things on the market than Tim Tams.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Cheers.
Usual Confection number 4, the Giant Toasty Bar. Okay, Michael?
Thanks for having me back. So this is a toasted coconut fluffy marshmallow coated in rich creamy milk choc. And for all you guys, I know a lot of you runners out there will be worried about this, but it's gluten free as well. So it's just on the sign there. Right, so let's get started. Bit of a strange twist up. I got this to the other side of it. It's not very thick, so it's quite difficult to open. But we're in without too much hassle. So, Tom, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really know what to make of this. It's very big, and I mean that's quite difficult to handle. Maybe if it was split in half, possibly. Ooh, okay. So that's big marshmallow, and it looks like chocolate coated marshmallow. Let's see if there's any coconut in there. Hint of coconut. Chocolate, pretty crap. Marshmallow, not great. I mean, I can see what they're trying to do, but they haven't really pulled it off too well.
Good idea, poor execution.
Exactly, Tom, exactly.
Okay, and how would you rate the giant toasty out of 5?
I have to give it a 2, Tom.
Ooh, 2 out of 5. And do you think this would be a valuable addition to the UK confectionery market?
No.
Okay. Thanks for your time, Michael.
No problem.
Hello and welcome to Unusual Confection number 5. Today we have the Cadbury Mighty Perky Nana 45 grams. Over to you, Tom.
Hi everybody. So as you saw, it's a Perky Nana bar we're reviewing today. They've gone with the yellow and purple kind of theme there. It works quite well. And it's a 45 gram bar. So as we open that up, you can see this is slightly crushed, but that's due to wear and tear in my pocket, not as it was manufactured. So we'll let them away with that. And it's a sort of long, thin bar. Appears to be chocolate on the outside. So let's get into it. I'll take a bite. Well, the chocolate comes through strong. As you can see, it's a chewy bar. And the inside there, it's sort of it's a marshmallow and banana combination, which actually works quite well. I have to say the banana flavoured marshmallow and the chocolate go quite well together. Good combination.
Alright, and what would be your rating out of 5 for that then?
You know, I'd rate this a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
It's,
okay.
Yeah, it's really rather enjoyable.
And do you reckon it would be a good introduction into the UK confection market?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think there's an untapped market out there for banana-based confectionery, and this would certainly slot into that gap and please some consumers, myself included.
Perfect. Alright, well thanks very much for your time.
Oh, no problem, no worries.
Unusual confection number 6, Pascal pineapple lumps.
Okay, Tom, today we've got the original Pascal pineapple lumps with real fruit juice, it tells me. At first sight, they don't look very appetizing, but they do have a very good tear here sort of thing, so that works. So, I mean, that's a good start. We'll lay one out so you can see it. Doesn't really strike me as pineapple. It doesn't look like a pineapple, but we'll give it a go. Very tough. They're dreadful, Tom. No, I can't even finish this. It's absolutely dreadful. I taste chocolate, which is awful. Pineapple, which is not pineapple. Very, very disappointing.
And how would you rate the pineapple lump out of 5?
I'm gonna have to give it 0, Tom, because you couldn't feed that to anybody.
0 out of 0 out of 5.
0 out of 5.
And do you think this would be valuable in the UK confectionery market?
Maybe as a joke food. You could maybe put it in like a Zonko's or something as a trick food, because it's certainly not what it says.
Okay, Andrew, thanks for talking to us. Section number 7, Cadbury Cherry Ripe. Alright, Mike, take it away.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got a cherry ripe. It's meant to be ripe, juicy cherries, coconut again, and rich dark chocolate. Now I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully it's going to deliver. Very easy to open. Not any problem whatsoever. I'll just take it right out of the wrapper. Nice, nice size to handle. Nice wee lines on it. Looks pretty well made. There's a wee bit of wear and tear, but once again that's from walking, being on location. So let's take split it in half again. Oh, looks very interesting. Coconutty and cherry. Good flavour. what appears to be actual cherries in it.
What are your thoughts on the coconut?
Coconut, just got the hit of coconut there now. I would say it is quite nice. It's a little bit overpowering, but still overly. That's a pretty good bar. Pretty good bar. I'm quite impressed.
Okay, and how would you rate the cherry ripe out of 5?
You know, Tom, it'd have to be a 4. It's a solid 4 as well, itching towards the 5, but not quite there. I think they need to tone down the coconut a wee bit, and maybe just, you know, heighten the cherry sense there.
And do you think this would be a valuable addition in the UK confectionery market?
You know what, actually I would do, because I don't think I've seen any sort of cherry chocolate in the UK, and I am very impressed with this bar. I'd definitely recommend it.
Alright Michael, thanks for your time.
Love it, cheers. And welcome to Unusual Confection number 8. We're here with Nestle Pixie Caramel, and over to Tom Notman.
Hi. So, you see here the Nestle Pixie Caramel. It's described as dark choc covered chewy caramel. So let's get this opened up. Just got a tear here, handy for opening. Although it hasn't actually torn particularly helpfully. So note that down. We open that up, you see there, reasonably straightforward. Chocolate bar, kind of dark coloured. Let's get into it. Oh wow, this is tough. It really is a long-lasting chew, as they say on the packaging. And then the dark chocolate does come through as well, which I quite like, the dark chocolate taste. It's really a straightforward bar. So your sort of bread and butter caramel chew with chocolate. Kind of reminiscent of a chomp bar, but a little bit more substantial. But it's really not too much to it, just straightforward chewy caramel, dark chocolate.
Okay, and what would be your rating out of 5 then for that?
I'd rate this a 3 out of 5.
Okay, and do you think it would be good to bring back in the UK market?
I mean, you might want to bring it in to give some competition to the kind of standard chewy bars we've got out there. But there's not too much special about it. It's just caramel chewy dark chocolate. Tastes pretty good, but
alright,
not
lovely.
much more than that.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
Unusual Confection number 9, Cadbury Pinky. Alright Andrew?
Thanks Tom for having me back in the van. So today we've got a Cadbury Pinky, 50% less fat, pretty good. So when I'm opening it up, I'm expecting a marshmallow and caramel covered in a milk chocolate. Let's have it open and see. Easy open. A lot of damage sustained to the bar through a lot of wear and tear today. So let's give it a snap. Very, very soft. Very difficult to do. So as you can see, we've got our pink and our caramel surrounded by lovely chocolate. We're hoping. Let's have a go. So it's very, very mallowy, and there's a lot of caramel, so it's quite sticky. So chocolate, as usual, isn't up to the British standard. Marshmallow's quite good, and the hint of caramel's a nice sort of addition to it. But we'll give it another wee taste and see what it's like.
And how would you rate the Pinky out of 5?
It's going to be a 3. It's going to be a nice 3 as well. The mallow's good. The caramel's good. Chocolate's a bit naff, but overall quite good. Nice sort of texture to it. Nice and crumbly.
And would you like to see it introduced in the UK?
Yeah, it's something quirky, something different, so why not?
Alright Andrew, thanks for your time.
Not a problem.
Hello and welcome to a very special 10th edition of Unusual Confectionery. You join us late night in the van. We're going to be reviewing some crisps this time rather than confectionery for our special 10th edition. And joining me are both Andrew and Michael.
Hey Tom.
Hey, thanks for having us.
So with the Doritos Thai Sweet Chili, do you want to take it away?
Well, Odd colour start off with.
Yeah.
Purple. Not traditional Doritos colour.
No, it sort of leads you to believe that they're not Thai sweet chili, but
We'll give it a go and see if they are.
easy open.
So, easy open for Chris.
As expected.
So there's one for you.
Lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a crack test. I mean,
They crack.
they do, that was fine. And then a crunch test, probably.
Crunchy. I'm gonna have a wee.
The flavour's not bursting out of the
The
crisp.
flavour's just about there. I
Um,
mean, it's just about there.
it's obviously very tasty when you do get the flavour, but
Possible. Another possible per execution
Mhm.
by the New Zealanders. What I think. Crunch good. Snap good.
flavour lacking just
Flavour
slightly.
lacking.
But still, I'm still enjoying the crisps.
So a 4, I think, Michael. Maybe a 4. What would you say?
I'd say a 4.
It's a
Four is
4 out of
fair.
5.
You rate that a 4 out of 5. Okay, and do you think the UK Doritos brand could benefit from the addition of the Thai sweet chili flavour?
I mean, they've got a lot of bases. I don't think it would hurt, but I wouldn't suggest that they.
When you've got chili heat wave,
I know it's hard to
you
beat.
can't really beat it.
Hard to beat.
And this doesn't come close.
No. So if they were going to do it, it would have to be on a very small scale, maybe a special edition, just for a couple of months or.
Okay, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, thanks
Thanks very much, Tom. Cheers.
Unusual confection number 11, the Choquito Bar by Nestle. Okay, Michael, go for it.
Well, yeah. So basically, we got a caramel fudge, crunchy nutty balls, and loads of chocolate apparently on it. And it has a wee way to tell you how to get into it. It says rip into it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. It's going to tear right into it. Easy peasy. It is a bit mangled, but that's because we're at Abel Townsend, so we're on location again. Breaking it, pretty easy break. If you look in the middle, it's got a chocolate inner as well as a chocolate outer, and then some nutty bits at the side, and a crunchy bit in the middle. So I'm going to go straight in. You get the caramel straight away. Good flavour, very chewy bar, but it's good, very nice and tasty.
And how would you rate the Choquito Bar out of 5?
I'd have to give it a 4, but that's mainly because it's exactly the same as a Nestle Lion bar. So obviously it is very good, but it's nothing different. We've seen it before.
Okay, and do you think this would be a good introduction in the UK market?
No, because it is just a Lion bar, and we've already got that at home. So I think it's all wrapped up in that.
Okay, thanks, Michael.
No worries, thanks. Confection number 12, the RJ's Licorice Chalk Log. Take it away, Tom.
Okay, Michael. So yeah, we've got the licorice chalk log from RJ's today, and it's licorice, but it's described as having a delicious milk chocolate compound centre. And I have to admit to being a bit of a licorice fan myself, so I'm looking forward to getting into this one. Let's get this open and have a look. Okay, so there we have it. I'll take out one of these chalk logs for you to have a look at. There you see it. You can see it looks like licorice, but if you look at the end there, we can actually see milk chocolate running down the centre. So an interesting proposition. Let's try it out. Well, the first thing you notice is the texture change. It's got the normal soft licorice feel, but there's that crunch of chocolate in the middle, which is really quite a nice addition. Kind of just breaks up the licorice and gives you a little bit of change in there. And the taste of the chocolate's very good too. It's just very creamy and smooth and kind of complements the licorice well.
So what would your rating out of 5 be for this?
know, Michael, I'm a big fan. I'm going to give this 5 out of 5.
Wowee. And do you reckon from that it would be a good addition to the UK confection market?
I definitely think so. I know it's a bit controversial selection, but I really think that the addition of chocolate to licorice just brings a whole new dimension that we could really use over in the UK.
Well, Tom, thank you very much.
No problem, thanks for having me.
Unusual Confection, episode 13, Kick Energy Bar. Right, Andrew?
Hello Tom, thanks for having me back in the van again. Today we're going to Kick Energy Bar, caramel filled milk chocolate. It has a warning on the back of it. It says, not recommended for those who wish to sleep within the next three plus hours. It'll be interesting, we'll give it a go. So, nice easy open. Oh, it's into squares for me, I assume. Yep, into 3 squares. There we have it. I'll take a bite of the first one, see how it goes. Caramel's really good. Really, really good. And milk chocolate's okay. It's better than the normal milk chocolate, but
Let's have a look at the cross section.
I mean, I'm not feeling awake yet. I'm just assuming this is going to hit me later on. Overall, it's very, very pleasant actually. It's pretty good.
How'd you rate the Kick Energy out of 5?
I'm going to have to give it my top score so far. I've been the harshest critic, but I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5, Tom.
Do you think this would be a useful introduction into the UK confectionery market?
I'd say yeah. I don't think there's any sort of energy bar based drinks. I mean, this one claims to be the same energy as a 250ml Kick, so I think it'd be a useful addition.
Alright, Andrew, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much, Tom. Cheers. Unusual Confection number 14, M&M's Vanilla Shake. Today we've got a special double episode with Tom and Michael.
Alright, Andrew.
How's it going, guys?
So we've got this M&M vanilla shake, as you said. Not sure quite what to expect. What do you think, Mike?
To be honest, I don't know. I was a bit shocked when we saw it on the shelves, but I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here for unusual, you know. It's not called common.
Yeah, alright, so we'll get into this. A nice easy open, look at that. Perfect. Excellent, man.
Yeah. Unusual, as soon as you look in the packet, you've got white, blue and brown. Clearly, they want to get a bit of diversity in it.
Maybe try one of each, maybe. See if there's any difference. Well,
A bit salty, but that's due to the sea, not the M&M.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of difference there, would you say?
You know what, Tom? I'd go as far as saying that those are exactly the same as normal M&Ms.
No, I'd have to say, try one of the white ones there. I think they're a hint of vanilla, but really, you have to be a confectionery expert like ourselves to really pick that up. It's very subtle, isn't it? Very subtle.
Okay, guys, and what would your combined score out of 5 then be?
I mean, it's done nothing wrong.
It's chocolate M&M is
Yeah.
what it is, but
Which, of course, are tasty, but
it almost doesn't qualify for unusual confection, to be honest.
I do have to agree with you.
What would you say? It's 2, 3?
2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'll go with a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. And do you think it would be worthwhile into the British confectionery market then?
No, not at all.
Got it covered.
If you're going to do a special edition, you got to make it special.
No. Yeah, this is just ordinary.
Vanilla just
Otherwise,
doesn't cut the mustard for you guys then, no?
No, we're not impressed. Good open of the packet, but other than that, really
Went downhill
not a
straight
lot of
away.
positives.
I don't know. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me from the beach.
Alright,
Thank you
no
very much.
problem.
Cheers.
Okay, lads, decision making time. Let's get the top 3.
I mean, I'm throwing it off the table right from the start. There's no way that's getting to the final.
Michael, if you look at it on paper though, if you look
It doesn't work logistically.
I mean, we're speaking logistics and then we're speaking spirit one minute. I mean, can we have a clear-cut decision?
Well, that's got to be a strong contender.
I mean, I definitely agree with you there.
I don't want to be the odd one out here, but I mean, for me, no. It didn't cut the mustard.
No, you've got to be kidding me.
It didn't cut the mustard.
There's no way. There's no way you can sit there and tell us that.
That's a solid bar.
Okay, there's a big hopes for this one. When you're looking at this one, you're thinking, you know, new, inventive, a bit different.
It has the novelty factor, but
It just doesn't have the right spirit for me. You can't put that through. There's no way. Logistically.
Okay, one more for you, one more. Audacity.
guys, I can't leave that. It's gotta be. It's gotta be through. It's gotta be through.
You do have a point.
3 S's.
I mean, I like what they're trying to do, but are we judging on the execution or on the idea?
I mean, if it's
Some points for
It's got vision. They've got a vision there, but it's just.
that's fine. You can big them up all they want. Still not in the final, my book.
I said from the start.
Yeah. Yeah, I can go with you on that.
Oh, I can get on board. Sort of.
Top 3. Good enough.
Top 3. Agreed.
Let's go break the news.
Unusual Confection, the final.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Well,
Hi, guys.
welcome to the final of Unusual Confection.
I'm Andrew. That's Tom. This is Michael. The crew.
And we've decided our finalists after a lot of discussion. So what we've decided to discuss today, the top 3, the Cadbury's Perky Nana, the RJ Licorice Chalk Log, and the Cadbury Pinky Bar.
All right. Well, shall we get in? We're gonna
We've
open
got-
them all up and we're gonna try them again. So we'll start off with the Cadbury's Perky Nana, just so you can see that, and we'll just get straight into it with a little bite for everybody, shall we?
Fond memories of this one.
I mean, the taste just comes straight back to you. Great mallow and a really good flavour as well.
And the banana it's very a nice banana flavour, isn't it? Not like some of the cheaper confectionery you could buy.
They put a good thought process into this.
Mhm.
And a good execution, I think.
Definitely.
And it has the novelty factor as well. Moving on then, the Chalk Log, which of course I famously rated 5 out of 5.
Big step.
The early front runner, I believe, in this.
Have a little taste and just refresh our memories.
With a really good crack of the chocolate right from the get-go.
And Tom, you described it whenever you were recording that segment, and you really, I mean, that is
Just
a very accurate
it's just
description
the
of what went on.
change from the. You've got the all licorice, which we're all very familiar with. But
Yeah.
it's just the change the chocolate brings is really,
Yeah.
something different.
And I have to say, even
Nice idea.
yeah, even a real sort of licorice wouldn't be my first choice, but really that's come through strong in the end.
So the final one, the Cadbury Pinky Bar. Let's try this just before we make our final decision.
I think you remember was chocolate, caramel, and marshmallow.
Mhm.
Something
Chocolate
a bit different.
And it's the sort of thing everybody could get into,
Exactly, and the caramel's there from the start. It's it's a good flavour. It's not overpowering. It's right. It's exactly what you want.
Yeah. And kids would love that.
I was this bar's harshest critic. I gave us a 3 out of 5 last time I tasted it. On reflection, I was a fool. Much better.
Okay, so we're all done with the final tasting. Let's find out who our winner is.
The winner of Unusual Confection is... Pinky!
Well deserved.
Yep.
I mean, it's been fierce competition, but it's just so accessible to everybody. I think the Pinky really is a well-deserved winner.
The Pinky, yeah, it's a great bar, the Pinky. Yeah, so we're looking forward to see the Pinky in UK stores anytime soon.
Cadbury, go right ahead and put that into production.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. And signing off from here in New Zealand, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from them.
Thanks for watching Unusual Confection.
Oh, yes. What a last one to throw in. You guys didn't see that coming, did you?